Hello, huge welcome to you today to this yin yoga sequence. I'm delighted you can join me. So today we're going to look at stretching our ankles, our back body as we come into caterpillar. We're going to open the front body in seal, we're going to open the abductors, and we're going to really stretch the thighs as well. So kind of a bit of everything today. As always, do what feels comfortable for you. It really is about finding the position that's right for you so you can settle and sink and release into your position. So make sure you've got plenty of cushions and blankets and bolsters or whatever you have, pillows. Anything is fine as long as it's something that you can relax and release into. Be supported and comfortable. Alright, so we'll have a few nice deep breaths to begin. So sit and settle. Close your eyes if you're comfortable to, otherwise keep them open, of course. Always do what you feel right doing. So we'll have a nice deep inhale together and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and keeping this smooth, comfortable breath as much as you can throughout. Alright, so we're going to start with stretching the ankles. So depending on where your feet and legs already are will depend on what you might need to help support you here. So the position we're looking to do is from kneeling to lean back, so you're getting a nice stretch through the feet. Now if when you kneel the whole of your lower leg isn't to the ground, so as in you've got a gap here, you'll probably want that to be supported, so something probably quite small. So a small cushion underneath your ankles might be perfect for you to feel that you are comfortable here. And if leaning back doesn't happen for you yet, then maybe see if you can pop a little blanket under your knees so you're raised a little bit but without pressure, or something a little bit higher. Maybe I've got these lovely, they're a good size for so many things. You might find that putting a little cushion under is perfect for you. So really take some time to find a position where you're feeling a nice stretch down your ankle, okay? All right, so whatever that looks like for you is where I'd like you to be. So if you are already comfortable kneeling, and you can tip back a little bit and then feel that stretch going through the feet, through the ankles, stay here. So wherever you are, absolutely perfect. If you're comfortable to close your eyes, then do. Have a few lovely deep breaths. Check your shoulders are relaxed. It's all about the letting go, the releasing, just enjoying your time here. A nice deep relaxed breathing. So if you're quite comfortable with your knees quite high, but you're feeling that actually this is becoming more of a challenge to stay upright, you could lean against a wall. So you could be coming somewhere more like this, lean back against the wall so you're getting your stretch, but without any having to stay balanced. So find a place that really works for you today. Settling into your position. Most poses we stay around 5 minutes. I don't think we'll stay in this pose quite that long. And of course come out and rest if you feel you've done enough. If this is a really challenging position for you, then stay just as long as feels right for you and then come out and rest. And then gently ease back up to kneeling. And we'll stretch the legs forward. Good, well done. So I know you were there for a little while. Let's circle the feet just to bring some life back in if they feel a little bit tight or a little bit like they want some movement now. Circle the feet. And change direction. Good, well done. Alright, so we'll come to caterpillar pose now. So we're going to let the upper body come forward, easing into a comfortable stretch. Now I want you to be supported. I don't mind whether you have your knees slightly bent or your feet slightly apart or just whatever works for you. I like the option where feet are slightly apart. Draw the bolster in and relax downward here, but you might like to pile some cushions up, so raising higher and relaxing here. So whatever works for you to find a nice, relaxed, comfortable stretch, and then take some time to release and let go. So check your shoulders are soft. Really relax, let them drop. And if you have one cheek resting on your cushions, gently turn your head to the other side and settle that cheek to your cushions. We don't want to have neck ache where we stay so long. And then gently lift your upper body, easing up. Let the body settle, nothing's rushed. Lovely. Alright, so we're going to come to seal pose now. So I'll give you some options here. If you find this uncomfortable on your hips, you could have a blanket underneath your hips, so that would be fine. For me, I like to have the upper body supported. So we'll come to kneel and then lay down on your front. Draw your bolster in towards you, so you're nice and relaxed here. Onto your elbows, or if you prefer, you can bring elbows up onto your bolster. For me, this is a nice option. Find the one that's right for you. And then we'll let the head drop, shoulders soft, and that lovely sense of sinking and releasing. So do use whatever cushions you feel you want, and then relax and release here. Check the lower half of your body, completely letting go, legs and buttocks relaxed, head dropped completely. So feel with each exhale that lovely sense of letting go a little bit more, softening and releasing. And then gently easing up. We're going to come from here to child's pose. We're coming up onto your knees. And we're going to use the bolster again so we can be supported in child's pose. Let's bring your knees slightly apart. Draw the bolster between your knees. And then relaxing your upper body down onto your bolster. This is such a lovely position. It's a real sense of letting go. Sending your bottom down towards your heels. If there's a big gap, you may well want a little cushion so you can sit on the cushion. Okay, so find a place that's really comfy for you and then let go. Check your shoulders are soft. then we'll gently turn our head so the other cheek is to the bolster or cushions. Settle into this position. And then gently ease up. Take your time. Lovely, well done. Okay, so we're going to come to saddle pose now, so really stretching the thighs. We're going to use the bolster again to support our back. So have the bolster ready, and then we're going to kneel in front of the bolster. We're sitting down onto our heels. And then bring the feet apart, so we're sitting on the ground. Now if this isn't comfortable for you, you might find that your knees are quite raised here, so you could pop a little cushion underneath your knees to support you here. That would be really nice. So that's an option. I'll give you another option in a minute if that still isn't enough. If you're comfortable here, then lay back onto your bolster. Nice and relaxed. You can have your arms wherever you want. They can be alongside you, out to shoulder height, over your head. So whatever works for you is fine. So if this still isn't accessible, you've got another two options. You could do one leg at a time. So keep one knee bent and have one leg stretched forward and come down with one knee bent. This is a really nice option. And then we'll swap over. I'll tell you when to swap over if you're doing one leg at a time. Or you could sit on your bolster. So you're kneeling sort of either side of your bolster, but you're sitting on it. So this might be a good position for you. And then lean back here. So it might be that laying down doesn't work here. This might be far enough for you. What I'm wanting is that you get a lovely stretch through your thighs. Or you could be piling up more cushions behind you. So raising here, and then you might be able to lean back onto your cushions. Yeah, this feels really nice. So take some time to settle into the position that feels a good but comfortable and releasing stretch for you. Okay, so hopefully you found your place. So wherever you are, just letting go. Easing and settling, smooth, relaxed, comfortable breath. Check your shoulders are soft, face soft. So if you're doing one leg at a time, gently ease up out of your position and swap the legs around and settling back for the other leg. Take your time, nothing's rushed. And then wherever you are, of another lovely sense of releasing even deeper. And then we'll gently ease out of the position. So you can bring your hands by your feet, lean into your elbows, and then your hands to ease up. Take your time, release the legs, and just relax them forward. Good, just let the body settle, have a few nice breaths. Good, so our last pose before relaxation, we're going to come to straddle pose. We're going to bring the feet comfortably wide apart and relax the upper body forward here. So as always, pile as many cushions, bolsters, etc. as is a good height for you. So pile them up to wherever you feel is a good place for you. You might want to be leaning against a wall or a sofa. This might be far enough. So find your positions to get a nice gentle stretch through the abductors, and then let the body find its place to really let go and enjoy being still for a few minutes. If you're resting forward, rest either cheek onto your cushions and let go. So gently turn your head to face the other way, resting your other cheek to your cushions and settling here. So gently easing up out of the position. Lovely, well done. Let your body settle. Move your cushions to one side. Gently bring the feet back together. Give the legs a bit of a jiggle. And circle the feet. And change direction. Lovely, well done. So we'll come and settle in Shavāsana, relaxation. So come and lay on your back, on your mat. So let your whole body settle, releasing, sinking into the surface beneath you. A lovely sense of letting go. Just being with the stillness. Allowing your breath to become more and more subtle. And let your mind stay with your breath as much as you can. letting your breath deepen. Feel each breath nourishing and energizing you. Gently rock your head from side to side. Start to move your fingers and toes, hands and feet. And bring your arms over your head. Have a lovely big stretch. And relax. Hug your knees into your chest, hands around your knees, and we'll gently circle them. And change direction. Stay at center and ease up to sit. Lovely, well done. I do hope you enjoyed that session. Thank you for joining with me, and I look forward to our next one together. Namaste.